Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we are going to be looking at your special person's true feelings for you and this connection that you share. So within that, we're going to be looking at what they think and feel about you. What would they specifically say to you? How would they put those feelings into words? And stay with me until the end, because we will also be ending with what actions they wish to take next towards you and this connection. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome if you are a new subscriber. Welcome to everybody who is part of the Live Tarot family. And if you haven't joined us, make sure you hit that subscribe and turn on notifications, because it's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. And you'll see when you get involved also in the comment section, you will get a lot of support from this very loving community. So today we have something fun here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this deck to find out who is your spirit guide delivering the message for you today. And then we're going to put each spirit guide with a crystal for you as well to help you choose how you want your message to be delivered. So remember, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that place where you need specific guidance on your unique journey, on what's going on with you and your special person, just things that a general reading is not going to answer, and you're at that point where you just feel really emotionally exhausted, really heartbroken, maybe there's been little contact, maybe there's been no contact, maybe there's just been off and on hot and cold energy, and you just want to know what's going on. So if you're in that position, I recommend you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people to offer this because I love to connect with you on video call so that Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. Now, if you're not ready for that, I also offer video recorded readings. So you can go to livetarot.com/readings. Make sure you read the letter that I wrote to you there at the top of the page. And then below that, I also have my entire reading menu, as well as my consulting menu, because not many of you know this other than my business consulting clients. But before I started this business in tarot reading, I was a small business coach and consultant for many years, helping solo entrepreneurs to really build, create thriving businesses. And that's just something that I love to do as well. And many of my clients come to me for love readings, and then they also do business and career consulting or readings with me as well. So everything is on that page, so make sure that you check it out. Now, let's see. So we're going to pick out spirit guides for group number 1, number 2, and number 3. You'll have 3 to choose from. And remember, you can choose 1, 2, 3, or you can choose them all and take the messages that resonate for you. So who is our spirit guide for group number 1? We have the White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Beautiful. So we have the White Raven Spirit with the Amethyst. So if you'd like to take a moment to take a deep breath, meditate, see which of these you feel most guided to. For our beautiful group number 2, who is your spirit guide for this reading? We have the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. So we have that beautiful Turtle Spirit with the Lapis Lazuli crystal. Oh, beautiful. They kind of go well together. Okay, so for group number 3, Who is your spirit guide for this reading, group number 3? We have the rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. And I think that goes very beautifully with this adventuring as well. Beautiful, beautiful connections here between the crystals and the spirit guide cards. Beautiful. So go ahead and make your selection, and we will get started with the white raven spirit. My beautiful group 1 that chose the white raven spirit and the amethyst here. Let's see, what are their true feelings for you and this connection? And stay with me until the end, because we'll also be looking at what actions do they wish to take towards you next. And I am so sorry, guys. Please forgive me if these readings, maybe they may be shorter than usual, because I am not feeling well. I actually really have a bad sore throat. So let's see how long I can last on each of these readings. What are their true feelings for you and this connection at this time? We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Sun. We have the 3 of Wands. Oh, we have 2 that came out, so we'll take them. We have the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay. Very interesting energy here. So in terms of how they are feeling about this connection, I feel like this person has been waiting for somebody like you for a very long time. Okay, so they feel, at least I feel like for those of you who may be in some sort of struggle right now, but maybe not like separation, I feel like they see you in a very positive light. And even if you are separated from this person at this time, I feel like before this separation happened, they saw you in a very positive light. The Sun's energy is really coming out. It's radiating. This card is radiating. I feel like you brought a lot of light and positivity into this person's life. I do feel like they had been waiting, 3 of Wands, they've been waiting to feel this way about somebody. I feel like they'd even gotten to a point where they'd kind of given up on love to a certain extent. Like it's, and what I mean by that is like not given up on dating or connecting or meeting people. I think there's a part of them that had kind of just given up on ever feeling a very deep soul kind of love. I feel like this person has wanted that for a very long time, but they've never actually experienced it. And I feel like they've been searching for it, you know, like they've been looking for a long time. And I feel that it really does come from their childhood. I feel like there was something from their, you know, childhood years that made them very like romantic. I feel like this person has a very romantic energy, but it definitely hides behind more of this King of Swords, like, you know, I have to be practical energy, right? So I feel like from the time this person was a child, they may have been the type of child who loved like those, you know, like those very like adventurous and romantic stories. They may have been the kind of child who liked to read those stories, who liked to watch those movies. Like they may have grown up very much with that sense of like, you know what, we all have our, you know, perfect person for us. We all have the one for us. And this person may have been looking for that for a long time. I feel like this was something that they've carried around with them very strongly, but as they grew older, it's almost like life taught them that they have to be more practical, right? So they kind of put this beautiful childlike innocence, childlike heart, very enthusiastic, very loving, very gentle. They put that part of themselves kind of away as they grew older and older. And I feel like they also have come to that point in life where they feel like life kind of beat this out of them in a way. Like they've had some difficult experiences in life that have kind of, made them let go of this beautiful childlike love, this beautiful childlike innocence, this belief that real love, true love exists. I feel like this person very much sees you as the closest they've ever come to that true love dream that they've had in the past. They feel like you are the closest they'll ever get to that you make them feel like this is exactly what I've been looking for. That's why we're getting a lot of energy coming out of the sun's energy. There's just, I feel like it's very positive. It's very beautiful. It's almost like this, like jackpot. Like I'm getting like that ding, ding, ding. Like, when you, I don't know why I'm getting this image of like, if you do a slot machine and you're just like pulling it, and then if you somehow manage to win, it's like this loud noise, this ding ding ding, and then all those like coins fall, like, right? I feel like they hit the lottery with you. That's how they feel about you. They feel like it was that 1 in a million kind of jackpot, the kind that nobody ever gets, the kind that you feel like you're like pulling the lever, you're waiting, 3 of Wands, like you've pulled that lever with so many other people, you've tried with this one and tried with that one, but you've never hit the actual jackpot. And with you, they feel like they have. So that is why also partly we have the 7 of Wands energy. I feel like this person has been through a lot of difficult relationships. They've been through a lot of heartache. They've been very disappointed. Again, I feel like they would come at every relationship with this beautiful Page of Cups energy. Like, this could be the one. I have this belief, like, could this be my person? Could this be my person? And I think they have really been disappointed with that in the past. And because of that, there's a part of them that has become very defensive. They've kind of had to like fight things in the past. I feel like for some reason, they feel like they've been judged in the past. They feel like they've been criticized in the past by people they've been with, and also by society or like people around them. There's a part of this person that they keep very hidden away. They don't like to share this part with anybody. And I feel like that's the part that they hide behind that King of Swords energy. So I feel like this person is so wanting to believe, and in their heart and in their soul, they do believe that you are the one that they've been waiting for. But at the same time, they're really afraid to even think that, because every time they've thought that in the past, or every time they've even considered, like, could this be a possibility? Could this be it? They feel like they've been punished. They feel like they've been attacked, judged, put down, criticized. So there's a lot of defensive energy around this person. So I feel like in their true feelings for you and this connection, like they want this connection to work. They want this connection to be that connection, but they are a bit defensive. They are a bit on guard, okay? So they may not be coming across right now as someone who is openly sharing those feelings. 3 of Wands, they might be waiting until they feel more comfortable. They might be waiting until you guys have built more trust. If you're separated from this person at this time, I feel like they may have ran from this because of that 7 of Wands energy. Something may have triggered them. Something may have made them feel defensive. There may have been a fight or an argument that just made them kind of run. But again, with this 3 of Wands, I feel like there's a bit of this like waiting game, like, like maybe waiting for some of the temper to die down, waiting for some of the, drama to die down so that they can come back into that Sun's energy. So what else are their true feelings for you in this connection? Interesting. So I feel like this person is right now, in whatever they're behaving towards you, they're trying to be mature. Again, I feel like because they hide, again, with that Page of Cups, they hide that very, childlike heart, very, like, they have this beautiful, youthful, childlike beauty within them. They haven't given, they feel like life has beat them out of those dreams, but still there's some piece of those dreams that are still alive within them. But again, they're trying right now to be more mature. And I feel like their maturity, and I feel like that goes very well with that King of Swords energy as well. I feel like that maturity is also a way to protect themselves. Okay, so right now, again, they may not be fully expressing, talking about their real feelings. They might be shy at this time. They might be slower in getting to know you at this time. They may even come across as sensitive. I feel like for some of you, this person may be very sensitive, but they also hide that under this very kind of mature, very kind of mature kind of energy. But I feel like that is just a way of protecting themselves. It's like their protective layer, I'm not going to show my deep emotions. I'm not going to show how excited I am. I need to watch. I need to wait. I need to watch. I need to wait. I can't get overly excited. See, so this person has a very strong will. Okay, they have a very strong will. And they really do believe that if there is a will, there is a way. So this person can be somebody who does not give up easily. Okay, so when they love you, when you are their person, they don't give up very easily. They hold on to the bitter end. They try and try and try to work things out. But I feel like that's another reason why they may be struggling at this time. Because I think with that Seven of Wands, I think the fact that they are not a quitter, they always try, they always use their will to make things happen. I think over time, it's made them very tired. I feel like they've gotten tired of trying. They've gotten tired of always being the one who puts in the work. So this person may be somebody who puts in the work in a relationship and feels like they don't get enough out of it. So this is why I feel like they are very much wanting to have deeper and deeper conversations with you. See, honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like they want deeper and deeper conversations with you, and they're building up to that. Like they're building up to the two of you getting closer and closer, getting deeper and deeper with each other, so that you can bring those walls down and really talk about what are your deepest emotions here. What are your dreams? See, I feel like this person, because they see you with this beautiful positivity, this beautiful sun's energy, I feel like they want to share their dreams with you. I feel like they have a lot of dreams, feelings, desires, thoughts about you, things that they have been too shy to tell you, and now they want to tell you. They want to give you their acceptance. They want to make you feel accepted, because I feel like there's a part of them that has not felt accepted in the past. And again, I feel like that Seven of Wands energy is where that comes from. Okay, there's a part of them that has never felt fully accepted or has felt ultimately rejected in the end in their relationships. So it's almost like they want to give to you what they seek for themselves. And what they seek for themselves is being fully accepted for who they are. So they feel like when they feel like you will accept them fully, good and bad, the dark side, the light side, every side of them, that's when they will start to open up more to you and start to have deeper and more heart-to-heart conversations with you. Wow, very interesting. So let's take a look at what they wish to say to you from their higher self. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, I would so appreciate it. It really helps me, my kids, and the channel. So thank you. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. I can't control my fear of getting my heart broken again. Yeah. So take these specific messages as they resonate for your situation. It's my secret. I want you so badly, but I'm not free to be with you. I'm loving you from a distance. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. So that's a special message for those of you, like I said, who may be separated at this time with that Seven of Wands. Maybe there was some triggering, maybe there was some running that's happened here. You are my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Yeah, so another message for those of you who may be struggling with this person at this time. So this is the perfect time. Let's take a look at what actions do they wish to take next towards you and this connection. So interesting, huh? They want to come to a compromise. If you guys have had some sort of disagreement, some sort of bad blood, something that's happened here that's been difficult, they want to come to a mutual understanding. They want to come to a compromise. Again, they want to talk about this. They want to be flexible. And it's interesting because we already got that in the past. Like, this person is definitely the kind of person that is used to being the one to try to work it out, is used to being the one who fights for the relationship, who tries to work it out. And they just may be at a point where they're tired of doing that, but there's still something within them that kind of defaults to that, right? Like, they're the fixer. This person may be the person who's kind of like that fixer energy. I like to fix things. I don't give up on them easily. Yeah, see, so they want to surrender to this love. They want to detach from anything that is holding you guys back. They really want to just have faith that this is going to work out, regardless of what the fears may be, regardless of what the issues may be. I feel like they want to show you that they can have faith that this will work out. And they want to see that you also have faith that this could work out, that you could work through anything that is going on. Because, see, I feel like there's definitely a part of them that they have not shown to you quite just yet. I think based on their past experiences, they do wear a certain mask. I'm not saying there's anything terrible on the other side of that mask, but I do feel like it takes this person some time to build up that trust and to fully reveal themselves to you. So I feel like this person very much wants to bring that mask down and have the heart-to-heart conversation that we had here, so they can reveal their true self to you. Like, I feel like they're preparing for that. They're ready to get to that. They want to, bring down any kind of ego issues that you guys have been having, especially if you've been in struggle or separation. There might have been some jealousy, take that as it resonates. That's not for everybody. There might have been some pride, some ego, something going on here where, again, that Seven of Wands is very much that energy as well. Like, you feel like you have to protect yourself. You have to preserve yourself. You have to stand your ground because you don't know when you're going to be attacked. So this person may have specific issues around that, but I feel like they really want to let it go and let in this beautiful love. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I highly recommend the live reading experience. You can also have the video recorded. You can also order any of the Twin Flame decks that I have created and used in this reading. I'm so proud of the Twin Flame Oracle version 2.0. The new and improved version is now available on Amazon as well as our website. And wherever you order, there is no difference. So it's the same deck. You'll get it in the same amount of time. You can also go to livetarot.com and just check out everything that I've created there for you to support you on this journey. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Beautiful group 2 that chose the turtle spirit and the lapis lazuli. Let's take a look at their true feelings for you and this connection, and stay with me until the end, because we'll also be looking at what actions do they wish to take towards you. Also, please forgive me. I'm going to try to go as long as I can on this reading, but I have a terrible sore throat. So please excuse me if it's not as long as it usually is. I got through the first one, but it's getting harder with each one. Okay, so for our beautiful group 2, what are their true feelings for you and this connection? We have strength, We have the Two of Swords. Have the Tower. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so definitely some heavier energies coming through here. Okay, so right now they feel like they have made a really bad decision. Okay, they may have made a decision to walk away from this connection, or maybe they made a bad decision to do something that was either hurtful, or they let you down in some way. Okay, for some of you, I just feel like it's very different things depending on your situation. For some of you, they let you down in that they may have ghosted you out of nowhere. I feel like with this Tower's energy, there's something abrupt, something quick that happened, something that just felt like you were blindsided, you were just hit in the head with something, and you're like, wait a second, what happened? Where did this even come from? So for some of you, I'm getting a definite blocking energy, like something happened, they didn't like it, and instead of talking to you about it, they just like fully blocked you. And you're just like, what the heck, right? Like it was very immature, it was very wrong. I feel like they know this. After doing that, they are now regretting that they did that. For others of you, if it's not blocking, I just feel like something happened, something came to light, you found out something, or they found out something that was going on here, and there was some sort of a bad reaction, there was some sort of bad choices that were made, and it felt very sudden. Okay, it felt very, very sudden. Two of Swords. I feel like this person also feels that whatever choice they made or decision they made it from the wrong place. They made it from being reactive, from being in their head space, from not from their true feelings. You know, like they closed off their heart. They just made a decision based on ego, mind energy, pride, right? There's something very much here about making the wrong decisions because those decisions came from the wrong place. So I feel like there's some sort of overreaction, reactive energy here. This person just reacted out of nowhere. It felt very harsh. Okay, I feel like whatever they did, whatever they said, whatever they did has felt very stressful and very harsh to you. You felt like, group 2, you feel like you did not deserve this. You feel like they overreacted. You feel like they owe you an explanation. They owe you an apology. And this person realizes this as well. And they're very stressed about it. Okay, Nine of Swords. They're trying to regroup. They're trying to figure out what to do. They feel very, very stressed. They may not be sleeping at night. There's a lot of tension. If you are not in separation, if you are, communicating, but you feel like it's gotten less, like you may not have heard this from this person in a few days, maybe you haven't heard from them in a week. There's something here that is very tense between the two of you, and that is why this person is staying away. Okay? They don't have right now the strength to really acknowledge what that is. Okay, so if they're staying away right now, or if they're like communicating very little, talking to you very little right now, it's because they're feeling very weak-minded and weak-hearted. They do not have the strength to speak their truth. There's something that they need to say, or maybe they already said it and now they're regretting it. But there's something here where whatever this behavior was, if they made a poor choice, if they lied to you in some way, even I even feel for some of you, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, this person may have even cheated on you. Okay, they may have lied to you that they're seeing somebody else, or they told you they're single, but they are not single. There's something here about they did not have the strength to tell you the truth. Okay, that's only for some of you, not for everyone. But I don't know why that's coming out very strong. Like they made a decision. For some of you, I feel like this person was involved with somebody else. They don't want to be with that person, but they haven't really left that person yet for various reasons, out of guilt, out of a sense of responsibility, like it's too hard, that person won't let them go, that kind of thing. They haven't had the strength to leave that person even though they want to, but when they fell for you, when they felt this really strong connection to you, they were dishonest. They told you that they left that person, or they told you that they were single when they're really not, even though they want to be. So I feel like for some of you, there's some sort of bad decision that was made here. And this person really feels that they have this really special connection with you, but they've definitely screwed it up in some way, and now they're wondering if you would even feel that connection with them. Do you even feel it anymore? Do you see them as a bad person? I feel like this person is also up at night worrying about like how you see them. They're afraid that whatever they did now makes them the villain. Like it makes you look at them in a bad way. Like you're even questioning, like, you know, was I wrong about you? I thought you were a really cool person. I thought we had this incredible connection. Was I wrong about all of that? Was I just making it up in my head? They feel really bad that you would think that, and they feel like it's on them. You know, it's their bad. Right? Like they're the ones who, you know, blew this up, and it was really dumb. And so right now they're just feeling really dumb, really stupid, really stressed, trying to figure out, you know, trying to gather some strength, you know, trying to figure out what to do. But I really do feel that they feel very bad about the way you may be seeing them at this time. Like I feel like this person really does care about your opinion of them. They may not want to admit it, they may not show it, but I feel like they very much care how you see them. They very much care about what your opinion is. And right now, if your opinion of them is very low, you're very disappointed in them. Maybe they hid something from you. Maybe they behaved in a really painful, very hurtful way. Maybe they were just too weak to do what needed to be done. I feel like they feel really bad now because they feel like that is true. That is who they are in this moment, but they didn't want you to see that. Okay. So they do feel that you have a very special connection, but they're wondering if you would ever even think of it that way anymore. So what else are they feeling about you? Okay, so I feel like this person, maybe something that they did not tell you about. And I feel like this is also for those of you who this person is involved in some other third party, is that they're not able to leave that due to some sort of financial reason. Now, for those of you who the third party is not like another partner, it might be some sort of toxic family, it may be a family business, it may be something legal. Something is tied to their finances. Something is tied to money. Okay, so money or property, house. I'm getting all of it. There's something in their situation right now. Their finances are tied to something, and that's another thing that they may not be wanting to tell you about because it's either too embarrassing, or it just makes them feel a little bit ashamed, or it makes them feel like, you know, they don't want you to think that they're weak, like they don't have the strength to get out of this situation, like they're too dependent on the money. They need the money so they can't get out, or they need the support, the financial support, or there's something that is tying them there and they can't get out, but they're embarrassed to say that because it would make them feel or look very weak. It wouldn't make them look strong. So I feel like that's something that is really also bothering them at this time. They don't know how to tell you. It's also something that is keeping them up at night because for some of you, I feel like, and it's not for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like they almost have to make a choice between being with you or getting this money or being in this financial situation that works for them or that they're tied to in some way. And for some of you, I feel like it's a really terrible choice. Like somehow they'll be cut off from some sort of financial help, or they'll be cut off in some way if they move forward with you. And that's another thing that they don't want to tell you. And that is why that might have come out. Like you may not have known that, and that might have come out with this Tower's energy as well. Wow, really interesting. What else? What else do they feel? Darkness, yeah. See, so I feel like there's a definite continuing energy here of this person feeling a lot of darkness, feeling like they're in a really difficult position. They don't know how to get out of it. They feel very trapped. You know, they feel not by you, but they feel very trapped in some situation they're in that is keeping them from fully being with you. Okay, it could be toxic family. It could be, like I said before, for some of you, it's some toxic partner that they're not able to leave. But there's a lot of darkness around their future. They're feeling like their future is dark right now. They feel like they're under the spell of this moon's energy where things are very confusing. They feel like there's a weight over their eye. There's a veil on them. They don't know, like they're confused as to what decision to take. Two of Swords, right? So if they, like, either they are trying to take the right decision or make the right choice without getting their feelings involved, or they've already done something and they've made a really bad choice because they didn't come to that choice from their heart. So they're experiencing a lot of darkness right now. Okay, they're feeling very uncertain, very dark, very painful. This is a painful time for them, especially if they are separated from you at this time. Let's see, what else are they feeling? Wow. Okay, so we're getting wedding in reverse. Okay, so this is why I'm saying for some of you, this person, this to me is a confirmation. I'm getting two energies from this. One is your person is married or committed to somebody else. It doesn't have to be a legal marriage. They may be living with somebody. They may have a girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, something. They want out. Okay, they want out of that. They want out of that. So this is a confirmation of that. They're trying to figure out how to deal with this mess. They feel like it's become a mess. They feel like it's not straightforward. It's become too complicated. They need to make a decision and they need to get out. Now, for others of you who this isn't a third party, I feel like this wedding in reverse is they are afraid also of moving forward with you because they have something in their past that is also making them very afraid. They may have been divorced in the past already. They may have had bad breakups in the past already. And they may have also dealt with those things in more of a dishonest way. Like, I feel like this person sometimes when they feel like they're trapped, when they feel like they have nowhere else to go, they might be dishonest about certain things. Like, they're not able to be fully truthful. Okay, like they sometimes, I feel like, in order to deal with their issues sometimes, in order to deal with their stress, I feel like they get very stressed out about things. They might say things that aren't true, or they might like try to play a bit of games, okay? But I feel like they don't intend to play that game, but it's almost like they don't know what else to do in order to bring down their tension, bring down their stress. Sometimes they get themselves into these difficult situations and it's their own choices that do it, but then they don't know how to get out of it. So sometimes they're not fully truthful. Sometimes they are afraid of moving forward in a relationship because of the ways in which things blew up in their face in the past. I feel like things definitely blew up in their face in the past. Okay, if this is not a third party situation, this person is haunted by some bad decisions or poor choices they've made in the past. Yeah, see? So they have trust issues. I feel like people, they themselves don't trust easily, but I also feel like there's a part of them that can't be trusted so easily. Like this is somebody who, it's not that they're a bad person, but like I said, like when things get stressful for them, sometimes they can, not be fully honest about their thoughts and feelings. And therefore you might have an issue where you're always wondering, should I fully trust you? Like this person is going to have to gain your trust. And I feel like they understand that. I feel like if they've already done something that makes you not trust them with this Tower's energy, I feel like they're figuring this out. Like, okay, I need to be more trustworthy. What can I do to help you to trust me more? Because I know I've screwed this up as well. Interesting. So let's get some specific words around their feelings. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Did I say like and thumbs up? That's the same thing. Sorry. A like and a subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me so much, my kids and the channel. So thank you. I'm trying to bury my love for you because I can't be with you right now. I've ruined our relationship. So this one just flew out. So I feel like there's a special message there for those of you who are in that third party. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. I just feel like for some of you, it's family, money, or romantic partner. There's a variety of third parties coming through here. My childhood was difficult and it still affects me. I was let down by the people I loved and trusted. Yeah, so that might be, for some of you, that might be the reason why this person may have trust issues, right? Like they don't trust easily and they may give you the feeling that maybe they can't be trusted so easily. Like you need to really kind of, you know, watch them over time. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. See, another energy here of this person not being honest or sometimes being a bit deceitful when things get tough because they're not able to admit the truth to themselves or to you. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. See? So again, I feel like this person hides their true feelings. So let's take a look at what actions do they want to take next towards you then. Especially because we have a lot of this hiding energy, a little bit of deceptive energy, not being able to come forward or speak their truth energy. Wow, see? So both of these came out. So again, I feel like this person, there's a bit of a mystery around this person, okay? And they're definitely coming towards you with a split energy. And I feel like that is definitely the case if you're in a third party situation, okay? So if this person is still involved with somebody else, whether it's romantic or some sort of toxic family situation, they're definitely still coming at you with a mysterious and split energy. Like there's still a will they or won't they? Should I or shouldn't I? Can I or can't I? Right? And that you don't need that because it's definitely a mystery as to what decision are they going to take. They're not fully, I'm not feeling for those of you who are in that third party, I don't feel that they're fully committed as yet. You know, they're still trying to figure out what to do. They're still coming at it with a split energy. Okay, for those of you who you don't have a third party situation, but something has happened here with that tower, something's come to light, there's something here, they've made some bad decisions. I feel like there's still a split energy. The energy is the same. Like they want to, you know, prove it to you. They want to prove their love to you. They want to make you trust them again, but they're also coming through a bit on that split side. Something's holding them back. Now it might be this wedding energy in reverse as well, right? Like this person may be feeling like, should I just quit because it never works out? Should I just let it go? See, there's a lot of fear. So there's a lot of fear in this person for what is going to happen next. And that is why they may not be making an actual decision. Their fear, and we're getting darkness again. So now we have darkness here twice. Okay, fear and darkness. So something's up with this person. They may need some time. Yeah, so I feel like they will eventually come around to asking for your forgiveness. But I do feel that there may be a bit of a time delay. It might take them some time to get themselves into the energy of strength. It might take them some time to deal with their other issues and come to a place where they're ready to be honest, like fully honest. But when they are, they're going to come around and ask for your forgiveness. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live reading or the video recorded reading experience with me. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. I'm super proud of the 2.0 version of the Twin Flame Oracle. It's now available on Amazon as well as my website, and there is no difference. It's the same deck, same amount of time that you'll receive it wherever you order it from. Make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out all of the things I offer there to help you on this journey. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose the Rabbit Spirit as well as the Adventurine, this is your reading, and I am so shocked that I have made it through these 2 readings already, and this is my 3rd, but I wanted to let you know that I'm not feeling well. I have a really bad sore throat, so I'm gonna try to make this one as long as the others. I'll try my best, but I am definitely fading a little bit here. So let's take a look at their true feelings for you and this connection, and stay with me until the end because we'll also be looking at what actions do they wish to take next towards you. So for our beautiful group 3, what are their true feelings for you and this connection. So we have the 7 of Coins or Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the World. We have the Fool. Interesting. So we have 2 major arcanas here. So I feel like there are a lot of spiritual lessons that are coming through here for this person. They're definitely in a place of healing and learning, but it definitely has been learning in the harder kind of way, you know. I feel like this person, in their true feelings for you, they really do feel like they let you down. They feel like they weren't there for you when they should have been. They feel like they realize that with this 4 of Swords, like they may have just kind of like, you know, stepped back, retreated, kind of disappeared. And sometimes the disappearing is not just physically. Like, you know, for some of you, yes, this person may have just kind of, you know, stepped out of your life and you're like, what happened, right? But for others of you, they may have disappeared energetically. And what I mean by that is sometimes we are with someone. It's not that we are like physically separated from them, but we feel like they are distant from us emotionally, in their energy, in their emotions, in their attention. I feel like this person wants you to know that they understand that they have been very, very distracted by certain things that have been going on in their world. Okay, so I feel like there's something right now, this person has a lot of complications in their world. Okay, it's like they've tried hard to build certain things in their life, but there's a lot of frustration that they're feeling because the things that they tried to build have all kind of fallen apart in some way. Okay, even if everything hasn't fallen apart, some of the big things have fallen apart in your person's world. And so right now it's like they're very much regret that they have been distracted by those things and they haven't really given you what you deserve. Like they haven't been there for you in the way that they should have. They may have made excuses. Oh, I have this going on, or I have that going on. Like, you know, my work is not going well, or my business is not, I have to make more money. I have this, I have that. Like, I feel like this person definitely realizes now, and they want you to know, like, in their true feelings for you, there's a lot of regret. There's a lot of, I didn't value you when you were there. I wasn't there for you. I kind of like separated myself from you emotionally when you needed me to be your rock, when you needed my shoulder to cry on, or you needed my shoulder to lean on as your partner. I was kind of absent. Okay, so I feel like this person has definitely withdrawn emotionally. They may have withdrawn their attention. They were distracted by certain things, like I said, going on in their world. That's not an excuse. I feel like they also know that, like in their feelings for you and their feelings about this connection, they know that it's not an excuse. They know that they literally let you down in a really bad way, and they should never have done that, no matter what was going on in their world. But I do feel that for many of them, in their mind, through their eyes, they do feel like there was just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things going on outside of their control. They now wish that they had been able to give more to you. They wish that they had been able to build a more solid foundation with you. Feel like this person, when you first met and when you first saw that you have this incredible connection and you want to get to know each other, you want this to move forward, I feel like their intentions were real. They fully intended to have something real with you. They fully wanted to invest in this relationship. They wanted to plant the seeds. They wanted to build something solid with you. The intentions were there. But somewhere along the line, I feel like this person really got distracted. Like they got off track. They let the relationship go off track through their own absence. I feel like they may have neglected the relationship. They may have neglected you, and they really feel bad about that. For some of you, this person may have just kind of like, stopped even communicating. Like initially they may have showed a lot of interest. They may have been really into you. And then like after a certain amount of time, like the messages just started getting slower. They're not responding as fast. Before they used to respond right away to you. Now, like if you send them a message, like it takes hours, like it might even be like a day or two, and you're like, what happened? Like you used to respond to me all the time. But again, I feel like they came back with the excuse, hey, things are bad in my world. They kind of always came back with the excuse of the world. Oh, my world is tough right now. Oh, I have this. Oh, I have that. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. But they do realize that ultimately they were excuses and that they were being selfish, okay? I feel like, again, with this Four of Swords, there's also an energy of them finally looking at their own behavior and saying, well, yeah, I did screw that up. I was being selfish. I was into myself and into my own stuff, right? So I do feel that they want some sort of a second chance with you. They're coming through here in the Fool's energy. So I feel like there's two energies here. They feel like they've been a fool. That's one thing. They feel like they handled this very wrong. They feel like they've been a fool and not seeing your true value, not seeing, what an amazing person you are. And the second energy is that they want or are wishing that you might give them another chance, that you might take a leap of faith. They feel like they've definitely let you down. Why would you trust them again? So they're also a little bit in that stage of like, doubt. There's a bit of doubt, like, well, why would you trust me again? Why would you, I really hurt you. I broke your heart. This person may have even broken your heart because they may have made a lot of promises. They, again, with that Seven of Coins, I just feel like they may have made a lot of promises that they did intend to keep at that time. It's not that they were deceiving you, but then it's like they were wishy-washy. They didn't follow through on those promises. And now they're like, yeah, I'd like to have a second chance, but would you even trust me to give me that second chance? Like, would you even, want to believe in me again? So I feel like there's a lot of desire, but there's also a lot of doubt. There's a lot of doubt that, why would you want me after, what I've done, after the way I disappeared, after the way I, disengaged? Because I do feel, again, I feel like even if you're still together, but you're struggling, there's an issue here. They still know that they distance themselves emotionally, right? Like they're there, but they're not there. And they know that. And they regret that. Yeah, see? So I feel like this person, they still want very much to have that sense of home with you, but they do feel that you used to have this really deep sense of comfort with each other. You used to have a lot of like love and warmth. Like you really felt like something here was different. This person is different than other people. You've never clicked so easily. You've never felt so at home. You feel like you've known each other forever, even when you just met, that there was this beautiful sense of home. And I feel like this person, they truly miss that. And they know that they've missed out on that. They know that they could have built that with you and they didn't. They withdrew, because this Four of Swords is definitely like more of that colder energy, that withdrawn energy. I'm more into my own thoughts. I'm more into my own mind. This is more the energy of we're in this together. We're building this love, this beauty, this warmth, this home, this future together. I feel like this person, they regret that it seemed like that's what both of you wanted, and then it got off track. And then they kind of, they went in a different direction. And now it's like they're circling back around to that, they're realizing that, whatever was happening. And it's interesting because this is opposite energies, right? World versus home, world versus home. This is about the two of you creating a beautiful space, a sacred space that's like shelter from the world, shelter from the coldness of the world, right? Whereas this is like the coldness of the world. So it's opposing energies. So they realize that they let the world get in the way of this beautiful home energy that they had with you. Let's see what else. Yeah, see, boundaries. So I feel like this person, instead of setting boundaries with the world, with whatever was going on in their outside world, with whatever challenges, problems they were facing, and also other people. Because see, I feel like because this figure right here, I just feel like for some of you, this person did not set boundaries with other people in their life. So for some of you, this distraction, them being like, oh, I have all this stuff going on in my world, came from some sort of toxic people in their life. It could be third parties, but it could also be family members, right? So I feel like this person also wants you to know, and in the way they feel about you, they really regret that they didn't set the boundary with other people. Instead, they set it with you, as in they alienated you, or they like let go of you in some way instead of letting go of whatever this was. So they set the boundary in the wrong place. They set boundaries where they shouldn't have, and they let people who are not right, people who had bad intentions or bad situations, become more important to them. Okay, so they had a priority issue, they had a boundary issue, okay, and that's not your fault. It's not your fault, right? But they realize that they messed that up as well. They feel like you are worth waiting for. Okay, so they feel like right now they may have really messed this up, but maybe you will come around. Maybe you will forgive them. Maybe, you know, over some time, like you will give them a second chance. I feel like they feel that there might be a timing to this as well. I feel like, but be careful with this, because I feel like we don't want this person to use this as an excuse. Okay, group 3, like we don't want them to like use, oh, you know, the timing wasn't right between us. I had so much stuff going on, right? My world was just like messed up, right? We don't want to let them use toxic people, toxic family, third-party situations, whatever it is. We don't need for them to use that as a way to delay and delay and delay, as a way of making excuses as to why they can't be with you. Okay, so they may think you're worth waiting for, but be careful with them saying that to you, right? Like be careful with them saying, well, maybe the timing wasn't right, I had so much going on. But it's not that somebody has so much going on that the timing is wrong. It's that, are they willing to set the boundaries? Are they willing to make the tough decisions in order to truly be with you? Are they willing to make you the priority? Are they willing to choose love? Do they want love, or do they want to deal with the world? That's where I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, if this person speaks to you, if they want to talk to you about this, if they want to work this out, to be very careful about what you hear them saying. What are they actually saying? Are they making excuses, or are they actually choosing you and taking action towards you? I feel like that's going to be key here. Yeah, see? So I feel like this person, they realize that they need to detach from whatever has been holding them back from you. They know this, okay? They know this. And they feel deeply regretful that they didn't detach earlier. But the question is again going to be, are they going to take the actions necessary to detach from whatever is blocking this connection? Are they going to detach themselves from these other people or other issues that they're having? are they willing to take the action to do that? So stay with me till the end, because that's what we're getting to. But before we get to that, we're going to get to specific messages. Okay, how would they, what would they say to you from their higher self in terms of their true feelings? And if you can take a second to give this video a like and to subscribe, you have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. So thank you for your support. I've never met someone like you. You're special. Please have patience with me because I'm still learning. Yeah, I do believe they are. I feel like this person does have a lot to learn. I'm sorry for being critical of you. I know I hurt you with my harsh words and actions. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. Okay, so this person, they do have intense feelings for you. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? All right, so now let's take a look at, based on what we've seen here, are they willing to take real action? Are they willing to come out of that Four of Swords, which is a very withdrawn energy, right? Are they willing to stop being distracted by other things? What actions do they want to take towards group 3? Well, here is a special message that they do feel that you are their divine counterpart. So either you are their divine masculine, or you are their divine masculine, or you are their divine feminine. Okay, so I feel like whatever the issues are here, the issue here is not how they feel about you. Okay, their feelings are there. I feel like in this person's case, it's whatever is around them. It is the challenges, boundaries, blocks, issues, choices that they're making in the world around them. It doesn't have to do with the fact that they are very clear that you are their soulmate, you're their divine counterpart, their divine partner. Yeah, see? So here's another confirmation. Soulmate energy, intuitive connection, intuitive communication. There is a deep connection here at the soul level. So they may say this to you. They may say to you, even though we've been through these tough times, even though, yes, I've kind of let the world get to me, it doesn't change the fact that we are meant to be. We are meant to be together. We are tied together, connected at the soul level. So they may tell you, I'm still processing through the things that I need to do. Okay, so to me, this is about contemplation. Again, very much like that Four of Swords, processing, thinking, trying to make a decision, trying to move forward, but still in the thinking and processing phase. Wow. So they may come to you also and talk about the memories that you share. Okay, the love that you share. So there's a nostalgia. So see, I feel like we're getting this person professing their love to you. Okay, trying to talk to you about the memories that you share, all the beautiful times that you've had, the beautiful love that you have together, all of the emotions that you feel, the fact that you're soulmates, the fact that you're divine counterparts. But look, none of this is showing actual action. What it's showing is them communicating their feelings, okay? Them telling you their true and deep feelings and how much they care. But I feel like, again, Spirit is saying when they do that, you may have to talk about, okay, well, if this is how you feel, what's the next action? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to take action? And that might be the question to start this conversation with. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live reading as well as video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. I'm super proud of the new version of the Twin Flame Oracle. This is now available on Amazon as well as my website. It really doesn't matter where you order it from. It's all the same deck, same amount of time that it takes for you to get it. Make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out everything that I've created there to help you on this journey. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.